Just when he thought he could slip away, he got kicked down by Zaksin. What a nightmare. Zaksin put a plastic bag over the uncle's head for the ultimate suffocation experience, and he passed out. He meant to finish this guy with a rock, but ended up getting kicked down himself. Talk about a twist. Eventually Zaksin let go, but he really wanted to finish this fool off. But letting him go so easily was too nice, so Zaksin pulled out a tracking capsule he had prepared. He stuffed it down the uncle's throat and stepped down hard on his wrist. When the uncle woke up, Nummy was already left alone in the pit. The uncle realized he was in deep trouble. He tried to catch a cab home, but noticed the driver and another passenger exchanged suspicious glances. The uncle thought these two are definitely trouble. So he drew his knife and went in for a direct attack. Sure enough, it was a flurry of stabbings. But, predictably, even the tough guys were a bit cowardly. The uncle's knife skills were ridiculous, his opponents couldn't keep up, and the car swerved wildly, crashing into a tree. But the uncle was fine when he got out to check the trunk, no driver in there at all. Clearly, our uncle's been a hero, saving the day in style. He ditched the three bodies, hopped in the cab, and rushed to the clinic. But once he saw the cute pink nurse, his old habits kicked in again. He thought about flirting with the nurse. Hey, wanna join my chaotic life? The nurse took a step back in her mind, thinking, are you kidding me? The uncle was totally shocking. She'd never seen such a creep, making her almost jump out of her skin. Thankfully, the uncle left soon after. The nurse sighed in relief, thinking she just got hit on. But when she headed to the pharmacy for some meds, she discovered the uncle hadn't actually left. He locked the door, ready for a little TOTE, currency sign TOTE. The uncle's gaze was intense. The nurse was too scared to utter a word. Just stay quiet, sweetheart. Get your hand out. Hurry up. Quickly pull it out. Don't dawdle. The nurse trembled all over, had to follow his directions, and he looked like he was getting ready to teach her a lesson. Suddenly, the lock clicked as Zaksin burst in with the fire extinguisher. Seeing this, the uncle wasted no time pulling out his knife, ready for battle. But Zaksin caught the knife effortlessly, thinking it was a joke. The uncle realized he was up against someone even tougher. The nurse saw her chance to escape, but Zaksin called out, don't run. In here to save you. Why are you being so disgusting? What's the purpose of doing this? Of course, once I get started, you better remember. Subsequently, Zaksin cut the uncle's Achilles tendon. The pain was unbearable for him. With nowhere to run, the uncle had to go to his buddy, Donang. But what's terrifying is that his weird friend turned out to be even weirder. Donang not only took lives, but also dined on them. When he saw the uncle, he immediately grabbed the girl, planning to cook up a hot pot. The girl struggled, but Donang coldly said, come on, don't do this. What, haven't you ever seen your sister before? Such things should scare you into preparing for a bit of self-rescue, quickly. Thinking about it made her freeze, but her body shook involuntarily. Donang grabbed the girl by her hair and pressed her down. Now, which meat to chop off? Hand, foot, hand, or fingers? Just close your eyes. Just when Donang was ready to chop off her hand, a noise came from the kitchen. Zaksin entered, saw Donang, and was confident, completely unbothered. But Zaksin kicked his wrist and broke it. Oh my goodness! A second later, Zaksin pulled out a spike, ready to give him a lesson. This time, the uncle finally woke up and charged into the kitchen with a gun. At that moment, Zaksin held up a knife, ready to chop the girl's hand. Just then, the uncle stormed in, and Zaksin hurried to retreat upstairs. Donang seized the chance to escape, enduring the pain as he gritted his teeth. Just when he thought of launching a sneak attack, Zaksin landed one hit after another. The uncle rushed in with the gun, seeking to help. Yet, without mercy, Zaksin unleashed his magic, fiercely tossing a fishhook that immediately ensnared him, leaving no escape.